what did you see are the most effective actions organizations can take today to reduce supply chain and third-party risk?
First is recognizing that some access, some activity, and some of your applications shouldn't be outsourced to third parties. So going back to a risk assessment, look at all your business processes, look at all of your critical data and information, and saying what should be done in-house and what should be outsourced to the supply chain. I tell you, in the last month, my life has gotten so busy because we're now going in, and the number one question we're getting from companies, what servers should be on-prem right now? Because after both the AWS outage and the Microsoft outage, they're now going in and saying, wait a second, maybe we shouldn't outsource all of our data to third parties, but
Hybrid
maybe we have a
environments, yeah.
small data center and we actually host things on site instead of outsourcing it. So when it comes to supply chain, what is really the risk of your data and business processes, and should it be 100% outsourced to third parties? Why are we allowing a third party to bypass all of our security controls, sit on our internal network, and have access to all of our data, all of our systems, and all of our servers? When you go back and look at it from a risk-based question, no company would ever say that's a good thing. But the problem is we're not asking questions, we're not looking at risk, and we're just looking at the value and benefit. SolarWinds had a ton of value and benefit, but they never asked the second question. And the second question is, what is the risk or exposure to your organization? And is the benefit worth the risk? I'm a practical security guy. I'm not the one that says, no, 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 no. I know a lot of times when people find out what I do for a living, or I come into companies and I'm like, oh, I'm the cyber guy or I'm the CISO, they all go, oh, you're going to tell us what we can't do. You're going to basically make our life more difficult. And my answer is no. I'm going to ask you questions and I'm going to make you an educated consumer. And it's real simple. When I go in and look at any problem or anybody asks, Eric, can I do this? Can I do this in the name of security? I ask them three questions. What is the value or benefit? What value or benefit are you getting from doing this? Second question, what are the risks? What are the risks and exposure by doing this? And then my third question is, are the benefits worth the risk? Is it worth the risk of doing this versus the value and benefit you get? And I think a lot of companies, when they're looking to outsourcing, supply chain, and cloud, in many cases, they don't even really know what the benefit is.